Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I am your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to launch AWS EC2 instance using Terraform Cloud. So guys, let's begin the topic. But before start the lab session, we have to understand few points, which is what is Terraform Cloud and its use cases. Recently HashiCorp released Terraform Cloud to general public. Terraform Cloud is HashiCorp solution for Terraform code executions running in their hosted cloud. In this solution simplifies environment management, code execution, state file management as well as permission management. Terraform Cloud removes many of the complexities in trying to maintain your own Terraform state file in a multi-team and collaborate team environment. So Terraform Cloud is commercially SaaS, software as a services product developed by the HashiCorp. Many of its features are free for small terms, including remote state storage, remote runs, and VCS connections. They also offer paid plans for larger teams that include additional collaboration and governance features. So let's do the lab session and we'll practically see how we can launch AWS EC2 instance using Terraform Cloud. So for the better understand to work with the Terraform Cloud, we have a free requirement to fulfill this lab before starting the building process on the Terraform Cloud. First point is our Terraform resource, or you can say the configuration file, will be stored on the version control environment rather than directly on the local machine. So in my case I'm using GitHub for centralized environment. Second point, we need a Linux box from where I can push and pull our code to GitHub repository. Third point, we need an IAM programmative user with EC2 full access permission so that we can use credentials and inform to Terraform Cloud to use these credentials for build the resources. Fourth and the final point is that we need Terraform Cloud account access for maintaining and manage Terraform environment. So basically what we are going to do, think about our programmer will push and pull the code to the GitHub repo, and being as a Terraform admin, I will manage and deploy resources from Terraform Cloud environment, which can be easily accessed from anywhere all over the world. Good thing is that we need only internet access, so no required any Terraform command line tool or any extra things. So code will be managed on GitHub, resources will be deployed on AWS Cloud Platform, and for centralized infrastructure management we will use Terraform Cloud. So guys, let's start it and let's move to the last session. For the demonstration purpose I am using RHEL 9 virtual machine where I don't have any Terraform command line tool. So let it move to my virtual console. Guys, you can see this is my Linux terminal, and let me show you the OS release version of this machine first of all. So cat etc red hat release, you can see this is RHEL 9.0, and let me check the Terraform command line tool. If we go with terraform version, let's see, command not found. So you can see that there is no tool available. So first of all we will install git command line tool and make resource.tf file for resource building process. So I make a directory mkdir demo. I start with demo, move to the demo directory here, and I'm going to install the git. So yum install git. So local yum repository should be pre-configured. For time saving purpose I have already created resource.tf file in my notepad file. Let me copy the code from there, paste it here, and then I'll go to explain one by one. Okay, so here is the code for resource building process. Let me create a file, that main.tf file. Okay, name could be anything but the extension should be .tf. So right click and paste it here. Okay, save and quit, and let me go with the cat. Okay, so here I am going to build EC2 resource in AP-South 1 Mumbai region where AMI IDs belong to Amazon Linux image, and I'm using instance type T2 micro which is under free tier account, and my available key name is demo-k, which is already available in the Mumbai region, and I'm using test server as a tag name to identify this resource, right? So now move to the next step where we log in into our GitHub account and make the repository and push that code from Linux box. So guys, move to the GitHub URL. So let me go back on here, and this is the GitHub repository URL, github.com. Let me log in first. So if you don't have an account, you can create people on the sign up, but I have the already one, so I go on sign in. Okay, let it give the username. Okay, let me give the password. Okay, let me check one more time. Yes, I'm successfully logged in. So now you can see currently there is no repository available. Let me create the fresh one and make it publicly access. So click on the create repository here and give the unique name. So I start with TRRA Terraform FORM Terraform. Okay, Terraform, and sorry, click add a readme file here. Scroll down, make it publicly, and scroll down and click on the create repo. So now you can see repo is successfully created, and yep, currently I have a readme.md file. Right now, move to the next step where we have to push our TF file into this repo. So for that we need a GitHub credentials. So let me create a token access for this. So for that one, what I'm going to do, click on the settings from here under the setting and go to the scroll down, go to the developer setting here, and go to the personal accent token here, the token classic, and just generate a new token from here. Right, so generate new token for classic, give the name anyone, say test. Okay, this is for the 30 days duration period. Select the repository scope and scroll down, that's sufficient. Generate the token. So now you can see that token is successfully generated. Now I'm copying it and save it in my notepad file. This will be used when we push our code from the Linux box. So let me copy from here and open my notepad, and the token ID is this. Okay, now go back on my repository here one more time, click on the Terraform. Yeah, it's there. Now back on the Linux box and clone that repository using git clone command. So I'm back on my Linux terminal. Here I am using git clone and repository URL. So I'll go back again, click on the code, get the URL from here, right click, copy and paste it here, press enter, cloning into Terraform, and yep, it's successfully done. So now you can find out the Terraform folder is there. So now I move to that Terraform directory folder first and copy main.tf file and paste it here. So now you can see me main.tf file here, and if I go with ls-a.git repository is there. Right, so cloning is successfully done. I have copied the file successfully, and now let's check the git status first. So if I go with the git status, so you can see that we need to stage and commit that file using the git add and git commit command, and then we can push that one. Right, so go with the git add and then git commit -m, the first commit you can see. Okay, and now again check git status. So yeah, on branches ahead, nothing to commit, worked in clean. So now I'm ready to push my code. So how to push that one? So for push the file we use git push command and the repo location. Okay, so we can go with git remote, let me check, remote -v. Here is the URLs. Right, so I can go with git push origin and the main repository, press enter, give the username Ritesh456 and the password. So password is this time my token, right, whatever we have generated. So let it be copied from here, Control C, right click and paste here, nothing will be shown, and done successfully. Now you can see file is successfully pushed into the GitHub account. Let's check from the GitHub. So if I go back here and let it be refresh, I'm going to refresh one more time, say main.tf is here. Okay, this is the first command and 1 minute ago. So if I click on the main.tf file, the code is there. Right, so now I have a code in my GitHub repository that is in Terraform. Now move to the next part. You can see I need to create a programmative IAM user with easy to full access. So for this, let me log into the AWS cloud platform and make IAM user. So here is my AWS account and I'm going to log in. Let it be login first with the user ID and password. So I'll give the username and the password. Okay, let it be login first. Yep, so now you can see this is the AWS console, and let's go to the IAM console. So I can search it IAM from here. Sorry. So click to the IAM. So now go to the user and make a user. So currently there is no user, so click on the add user, give the username, I am giving with demo, and go with the next. Okay, go to the attach policy directly, search EC2 full access from here, EC2 full access, scroll down, and here is Amazon EC2 full access, next, and scroll down, create user, and yep, user successfully created. Okay, so now we can view the user from here, and go to the security credential for generating the access key and secret key, and scroll down. Now from here create access key, so click on that one, and access key best practice and alternatives. So go for the scroll down, tell him the purpose of generating the access key and secret key, CLI based, local code, third party services. I go with the other. Use case is not listed here, so I scroll down here, scroll down, go to the next one, and for testing or use a demo, right? Create access. Now you can see this is the access key, this is the secret key, right? So what I need to do, I need to just copy that access key and secret key and both key and paste it under my notepad file. If you need it, you can download .csv file also, so you can scroll down and you can download .csv file. So let me copy the access key from here, open my notepad, and this is my access key. Similarly, I copy the secret key sorry, and done. So user successfully created. So now if I go to the EC2 dashboard and let it be checked what is the current position of my EC2 console. So if I go to EC2 dashboard here and let it be checked. Okay, I am in the currently Mumbai region and there is no EC2 instance running condition, right? And if I talk about the key pair, demo_key pair successfully created, right? It's already there. Now move to the final step, which is log into the Terraform Cloud and deploy the resources. So log into Terraform Cloud URL. So I'll go to the HashiCorp enterprise side here, click on the sign up for Terraform Cloud, and if you don't have an account, you can create it account from here. It's free, and if you have an account, you click on the sign in. So I'm going to click on the sign in and give the username and password. So username is this, and I'm giving my own password. Press enter, let it be sign in. Okay, it will take a little bit of time. Okay, now you can see this is the fresh account. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to create a workspace from where we can managing our infrastructure, right? So you can create a workspace from here. So now we have to click on the create workspace, and then we have to choose your workflow. So we go with the common workflow, which is the version control workflow. Otherwise you can go with CLI driven workflow or API. So I go with the version control workflow. Under the version control workflow, what we need to do, we have to choose the version control system. So I'm using the GitHub. Otherwise you can click on the different VCS here. Look at that, GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, otherwise. So I go on the GitHub, and let's click github.com. Give me 1 sec, let me check one more time. Create a workspace, version control, GitHub. Okay, now go to the select your account ID. So what you need to do, it's install on your personal account. That is, my account is already there, so I need to select my selected repository, or you can go with the all repository. So I have selected my own repository. Select your repository, search it. So Ritesh 456, the Terraform, that is my repository. I selected that one, and scroll down and install it. So it will take a little bit of time, few minutes. Yep, the repository is there. So choose your repository. I have selected my repository, give the description for demo purpose, for demonstration, and scroll down and create the workspace, right? So now you can see the work is successfully created, and look at that, I got the message, right? And we can start your first plan. But one thing we have need to do that, one important thing we need to do that, which is provide the access AWS credentials so that Terraform Cloud will talk to the AWS cloud, right? So for this thing, what we need to do, if I go back again from here, go to the open the Linuxar, my account ID, and here's my default project. If I select that one, here's the Terraform. Under the Terraform, you have configured the variables, right? So configure any required variables such as access key and the configuration value. So click on the configure variables, scroll down and add variables. So there is no variable added. So click on the add variable and give the one by one keys, Terraform keys or environment variable, you can set that. So I'm going to assign the key one by one, right? The secret key and the access key. So the key name is, what is the key name? So here's the key, that is the AWS underscore access key ID first. So access key ID and the value. So just copy the value, whatever the value you have generated through IAM console, make it sensitive always, and this is access key, right? Save this variable. Similarly for the next one, go to the add, this time for the secret key, copy that one, paste it here, give the value one more time, copy that one, paste it here, click on the sensitive, as this is secret secret key, right? Save variable. So now both keys saved successfully. Now time to build and run the plan. So how we can do that? I can save it. Okay, so go back again on the project. Let's start from the fresh. So here is my workspace, the Terraform, and under the Terraform currently it is unlock condition, and click on the action, and under the action we can start new run, right? So click on the start run, and reason for starting the run, for testing, you can say that. And that testing, choose the run type, which type of you want to run it, refresh state only or plan only or plan and apply only, choice up to you. So I want to go with the plan and apply. Okay, start the run. So let's see what happened. Now it started for testing. Scroll down. So plan is in running condition, you can see that. That is the beauty of Terraform Cloud. Okay, so +1 is going to be created. Okay, and if I open that one, loading the plan is going to be loaded. Okay, so now you can just compare the AMI ID 03C, right? So if I go back, 03C is there, and T2 micro and demo underscore key. So let me check one more time, each and everything, T2 micro, demo key, and my test server. So everything is, if you think that everything is fine, one resource is going to be created, and click on the confirm and apply. So I'm going to click confirm and apply, or if you're gonna go with the discard, so just go for me confirm the plan. Okay, so now applying in pending condition, and now plan is finished, and yep, apply started. So now you can see apply is in running condition. So now if I check my AWS console, there will be a new EC2 instances. Let it be check dashboard. Currently nothing is there, so I'm going to refresh. Yep, one instance is going to be launched. So currently it is in pending condition, test server, and the T2 macro is there, right? So this is the beauty of doing this. Yep, one instance is running condition. Sounds good, perfect. So now if I go back again on my Terraform Cloud, you can see that it's successfully created. And if you want to view the state file, where's the state file? This is the command, and you click on the state, and here you find out for the testing. And if I click here, this is the state file, right, which is very important for us. for every Terraform admin. So what we can do, we can download and we can click and share with the team members also if you need it, right? So this is how you can this is how you just upload the code on GitHub and trigger it from here, and it will be build the resources accordingly. No need to require any extra tools for this one. Now if you want to destroy the resources, how you can do that, you can go on the settings, look at that, click on the settings, and under the settings there is a destruction and deletion. Click here, scroll down. So here you have a two option, force delete the Terraform Cloud or destroy the plans. So if you wanna remove your entire workspace, go to that, go for this one, delete the workspace, otherwise go that one. So I'm going to destroy the plan first of all. So I click there and give the plan, give the your name. The name is repository name, your workspace name, you can say that TERRA Terraform. So once I say Terraform, and let's see, currently it is in running condition. Okay, so I go back here, it is in running right now. Again the plan is going to be started within a few seconds. Yep, started. So now you can see plan is going to be in running condition and one is going to be destroyed, right? And if I scroll down here, so apply is in pending condition, scroll down. So what it will be destroy, it's loading. Okay, that machine, the AMI ID is successfully going to be destroyed, right? Scroll down, and similarly just confirm and apply. Okay, go ahead, go and done, confirm the plan. So now you can see that it's successfully started. And now if I go back on my EC2 console and if I refresh that one, it should be started in the shutting down. Yep, and within a few minutes it's going to be in terminate condition, right? So let it be check. If I go back here, so there is the beauty of using this Terraform Cloud. You can entirely manage from here just by click, and a number of things are there. You can go with the SSH keys, you can trigger notification, lockings are there, version controls are there, and a number of things are there. Definitely you can do lots of things with this Terraform Cloud environment, right? So yep, it's successfully done. Now you can see the details, you can click that one and you can find out what the things are happened. Okay, and now if I go to back on the EC2 management console, it's in terminate condition, right? Similarly, if you want to destroy the entire workspace, what you will need to do, click on the settings one more time, go to the scroll down here, and more options are available, right? So click the Linux R, under the settings, go to the one more time where it is, select the workspace. Now go to the setting, destruction and deletion, and scroll down and delete from the Terraform Cloud. And you cannot delete that one, I know that. So TERRAFORM, you cannot recover this data. Sounds good. Delete it. Yep, workspace Terraform deleted successfully. So everything is in back condition, right? So guys, this is how you can work with the Terraform Cloud and manage your infrastructure very easily. And finally, this is the end of this topic. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please reach out through my social media links, which is mentioned in the description. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.